Okay, so this is the third time that I'm going to record this. Hopefully this works this time. So, what I'm going to try and show you is how to um, get the text on a panel. I'm going to fill it up and then I'm going to transfer it to a laser cutting program. So, if we go here, we open up, where is it? I've got it under pedestal, the ADF panel, and we open up the ADF panel. What I did was I took this whole component and I transferred it to a separate file. That way we just have the ADF panel and we don't have all the other panels in the box and all that other stuff to deal with. So it doesn't have to render all that crap. So first things first, we're going to find this panel in the browser here, and I know it's under bodies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate this body, and since it's under this set of bodies, it's going to isolate to all of those. But we know it's that first one, so we're going to hide those guys. And then we'll go ahead and make that small again so it's not in the way. So what we want to do is we want to get this text and these circles, we're going to fill them in. And it's fairly simple. What I want to do is I want to create a sketch, but instead of creating a sketch like on this face, I want to create a sketch on the face on the same level as the text is engraved, so on that white level. So we start the sketch there, and the easiest way to do this, instead of like coming over in here and doing a line from this corner to this corner to that corner, we're going to do what's called project. And to do that, we're going to hit the P button, or we can do, let's see, I believe it's here. Project. We can go project, or like I said, we can hit the P button. And then all I got to do is click inside the letter in the white area. Don't click the edges, don't click the face of the panel. Actually click the A. There's going to be 36 objects here, and what projecting does, you'll notice that the void space in between the D and the A and all those other letters that have those are also they're not activated. So we're literally just getting the white space. And bear with me because we're actually going to have to do this twice. So, and again, that void space in between isn't selected. It's a little easier when we're just doing a projection, because all we're doing is projecting the geometry. When we start doing the extraction, or excuse me, the extrusion, then it starts to get a little laggy. But as you can see here, maybe it says 36 selected. We've got all of the text, and we've got these circles, ovals, whatever the heck, the line that goes around the switch here. They're all selected. So we're going to go ahead and hit OK. And you'll notice we've got geometry here. It's in purple. It's in purple because it's projected from something else. If I had gone and made lines, it would have all been in blue. But that is all we need to do as far as this step. Come in, make a sketch, project, and then finish the sketch. Now you'll notice, again, that the sketch is actually on that plane, the plane that the white lettering is. It's not on the face, it's not behind it, it's on the actual white engraving area. So the next thing we need to do is I'm going to extrude this. And extruding it will actually fill in the lettering. So we'll go ahead and extrude. And I got to click this thing 36 more times. And again, bear with me, because otherwise, I mean, I could do this just for one and show you, but I also want to show you how to get it from here to the laser, so that you can see how it gets processed in the laser. And you'll notice every time I click on something, you got this little window that comes up that says 0.1 millimeter, right? That means that that's how far it wants to send the extrusion. I'm pretty sure that it's a little bit bigger than that. I don't remember, but either way, now you'll notice that it's lagging just a little bit. And that's just because it's trying to extrude all, at this point, 30 pieces. And we got 2 more. Okay, so again, we got all 36 of them active. You'll see in the void spaces here, like on the A, the D, the R, the O, there's the inside circle is red. That means that the area inside the red area is not selected. So the easiest way to do this is to come over here and go, we're gonna, on that bottom here, we're gonna go join, and then we're gonna go for extent type, we're gonna go from distance, we're gonna go ahead and do it to object. Okay, and if you remember, like I said, this plane is down there on the white line, right, or the white engraving. So we want to go from there, and we're going to go to the face of the plate. Okay, that's all you got to do, and it fills it all in. See? But how do we get it over to the laser engraving program if I've filled everything in? Well, we also have, if you remember, we've got the sketch. The sketch is over here, right? So the sketch, if we go to the sketch and we hover over it, we can see that the sketch is still there. See, all the lettering is still there, right? If we right click on the sketch and then we go to export DXF, we come over here, sketch, units, don't change anything, right? Just click OK. You can change this to whatever name you want to change it to. ADF, and I'm going to put try 3. Okay, I'm saving this to my computer, right? So it's on my computer, it's been saved. And with that, I'm going to come over here. I've got Lightburn. I don't know if you use Lightburn. I also have the X-Tool profile or program for my laser. But I can come over here. I can open, and then we're going to go to the desktop. No, we're going to go here. Where is it? Come on. File, open. There we go. ADF try3. There it is. Now, unfortunately, Lightburn, they like to put things upside down. That's fine. We can come over here. We can select all of it. Right? And let's go. And now we are going to turn this sucker right side up. Okay? Actually, we're going to go ahead and rotate that 180. There we go. Sweet. Now we can put this wherever we need to put it. Now, if you want to, if you got another program, if you're not using Lightburn, you can go ahead, like I've got, where'd it go? There it is. I got X-Tool here. Tell me that worked. Okay, good. We're going to go here. And then on X-Tool, come over here, ADF try3. Again, it's upside down, but it's a little bit easier to turn around. Then we can move this wherever we need to. Right now, I'm going to put it at the corner where the laser is on my laser. And then from here, I just do the settings I need to do to get it to engrave the paint off of, so that I get the lettering, and it's much cleaner than whatever it is that whatever settings Carl has to quote unquote engrave while printing. I like it this way. I also like to do it another way where I actually get the text to raise when I print, but that's a different story. Either way, I hope this helped you out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.